Elsewhere, the Inspector General of Police, Japhet Koome, has denied police involvement in the alleged besieging of former Interior CS Fred Matiang'i's home in Karen, Nairobi. Even as police and EACC denied involvement, Matiang'i's lawyer, Danstan Omari, got anticipatory bail from the corridors of justice this morning.
Yes, so yesterday night we received a distress call from our client, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, that a score of elite police officers had surrounded his home with no prior notice, with no prior information as to why they wanted to arrest him. He had, or our client instructed us that he had prior knowledge that he would be arrested. In the wee hours of the night, we marshaled our efforts and went to his place. Of course, upon arrival, we found that they had dispersed. But then we assured him that if there is any offense that ought to have been committed or alleged committed by him, the law is clear on what ought to happen.
As it has been put well to you, we have since filed an anticipatory bail application, which essentially seeks to persuade the court to give us some temporary reliefs to ensure that we do not embarrass or rather cause the unlawful arrest of a senior citizen in the name of Dr. Fred Matiang'i. Now, one thing that we must be reminded as Kenyans is that the events that happened yesterday, the attempted arrest of Dr. Fred Matiang'i, the former CS of the Interior, is a constant reminder to all of us of why we should be keen on protecting our current constitutional dispensation.
But as a practitioner of law in the United States and also in the United Kingdom, there is what we call reasonable suspicion. Article 1 of the US Constitution talks of freedoms, fundamental freedoms. Article 4 of the US Constitution, 5 and 6, talks of the rights of the accused person.
Our client, the CS, former CS for Interior, summoned us with a distress call. We managed to assemble a team of over 200 lawyers. We went to his residence at Karen and found out strange-looking people after the CS. The people could not identify themselves in terms of their identification. The people could not identify themselves in terms of any uniform. The people could not identify the document called a search warrant or a warrant of arrest against the CS or breaking in order.
And elsewhere, the requiem mass for the late Professor George Magoha is ongoing at the Consolata Shrines. Let's now join our reporter Willie Lusige, who is live from Westlands with the latest. Good afternoon to you, Lusige. What are the family, friends, and even the leaders who've attended the requiem mass saying or remembering Matiang'i, I beg your pardon, Magoha for?
Good afternoon, Purity. We are here at the Consolata Shrines in Westlands within the outskirts of Nairobi, where a special